Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Not be small thing that they happen so they don't hold Tinubu to ransom. Islamic group don't hold Tinubu to ransom. He said Tinubu favoring Yoruba Christians with top appointment. Morik Akintola, now they talk this one, so you know Morik now. Yeah, the Islamic Movement Rights Association Professor Akintola, he say Tinubu they give Christian Yorubas, okay? Say they give Christian Yorubas position. He was also one of those who stood very strongly that the Muslim ticket must hold. And now we have a Muslim president and a Muslim vice president. Now Tinubu is trying to make a balance, okay? Tinubu is trying to make a balance, is inciting the Muslims now against Tinubu, telling them that Tinubu is giving Christians, okay? Tinubu is favoring Yoruba Christians with top appointments. And that is not fair. What about the Muslims? These are the kind of people who brings religion and all kinds of things that causes real big issue in a country into play. You see, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu favoring Christians, Yoruba Christians with top appointment. Morik Akintola tells Muslims to rise up and hold the president to accountability. The executive director of the Muslim Rights Concern, Morik, Professor Isiaq Akintola, on Monday accused President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of lopsided appointment in his administration. In a statement, Morik said that mainly Yoruba Christians are being appointed to top position by the president. Yoruba Muslims must be vigilant and must pay attention, holding the president to accountability. We are shocked to our marrow that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been appointing Christians and Yoruba mainly to key positions since his inception as of his administration began, at the expense of Muslims who stood for him and insist that the Muslim ticket must stand. For instance, 5 out of the 8 security chief appointed earlier are Christians. Ministerial positions have not been different at all. All 5 key appointments made by President Tinubu to revive the economy were given to Christians. All 5 of it. The Yorubas mainly. He's inciting the northern Muslims now against Tinubu. This is what Morik is doing, pointing out that they are Yorubas and they are Christians. You understand? These new appointees include the Minister of Finance, Wole Egbe, the newly appointed CBN Governor, Dr. Mike Kaduso, Honorable Zaki Adedeji, Acting Chairman, IFRIS, and Chairman Tax Reform Committee, Mr. Taiwo, Mr. Tokbe, Special Advisor on Economic Affairs. They are all Christians, 5 of them. Many positions are mainly for the Muslims who campaigned and vote, and it was Muslims who campaigned and vote for the Muslim ticket. The Christians did not want it during the presidential election. They completely ignored Tinubu. Now is favoring them. It is interesting to note that some of these Muslims are entirely qualified to hold key position office as well. They are also professors, engineers, medical doctors, and holders of doctorate degrees, among others. So what is Tinubu's excuse of not giving them this position? To add salt to injury, one of the best Muslim ministerial nominees, the man who championed the Muslim ticket and mobilized the whole North behind Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, is being left out completely, totally. Professor Isiaq Pantami, who took the communication and digital economy to another new level and a new height during the last administration, is completely ignored by Tinubu. Then it is our Muslim president taking Nigerian Muslims and dropping them behind. This is not fair. Morik rejects this trending narrative that makes it incomprehensible to understand why Tinubu has totally neglected the Muslims who stood for him. now only working for the Christians in the country. It is bad. Most of the position, go and do the analysis. Even other Muslims are totally exempted. They are also well read and well prepared. The marginalization of Muslims by a Yoruba Muslim is unacceptable. We ascertain clearly, and we know that these things will happen. To be quite candid, talented Nigerians are to be found everywhere, both in Muslim and Christendom. So why is it that it's only the Christians is speaking? Besides, government should take the lion's share of the blame, if anything. If competent hands cannot be found on any sector, the government should be blamed, because they should have ensured that everyone is well educated and ready to deliver on every side. We must allow education training to be distributed evenly, and everyone must participate in it actively. Nigerian society, all sector, therefore, must have equal opportunities. Muslims in the north are greatly neglected. Those in the south are well educated. Everybody is going to school. We must look upon this. That is why the Muslims supported the Muslim ticket, thinking that things will work out. However, we don't think that Tinubu has done justice in that regard. The same people who voted for him, Tinubu have neglected. Isiang Pantami tells all Muslims to rise up and to see what Tinubu is doing, so that they can understand and ask him serious questions, because we cannot continue to allow Tinubu to display this level of recklessness to the Muslims who stood behind him when the Christians said the Muslim ticket was not allowed. Tinubu is treading on dangerous ground. He must tell the Christians, and tell the Muslims especially, how he intends to sort out this matter, because the very people who voted for him, Tinubu has totally ignored. This is not fair. Anyone who think I'm not saying the right thing should come out openly and tell us what Tinubu has done, if it is correct or not. So this is our brother Isiaq Pantami, and he's saying that Tinubu has lost his mind. Yeah, he said Tinubu has lost his mind. That Tinubu should consider the Muslims, whether Yoruba Muslims, should consider them first. Okay, you should consider them first before any other person. But right now, it's only favoring Christians in the south from Yorubas. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear your thoughts on these matters. As Isiaq Pantami incite Nigerians against Tinubu, nothing will be done. Make another person talk and DSS go pick him up. Leave us a comment, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.